Hey guys, I'm Kenz, and this is my new YouTube channel. I'm just going to talk about things on here that are planned, that are not planned, that are crazy, that are not crazy, that are just whatever. So on my Twitter, I asked for an idea for a YouTube video for my first one, and somebody said you should do a rant on relationships. Now, I kind of find that hard to do, and I've thought about this video, so I thought I would just kind of do like the stages, crush to relationship to breakup kind of stuff. It might be a long video. If it is, I apologize, but you don't have to watch it all, so I don't care. Whatever. Now, to the people that actually know me, this is going to sound really probably hypocritical, but, if you expect me to be the same as I was a year ago to now, then you're freaking crazy anyway, so I don't really care. Just saying. Alright, so first off, crush stage. It freaking sucks. No word of a lie. It can be one of the most depressing things in life. There's a few different situations that can happen in the crush stage, and I'm going to try and go through them all without repeating them or forgetting any, because, I didn't write this down, because it's not how I roll. That's not even rolling, that's like a wave. But I don't like boats or water, so that's, okay, whatever. Okay, so, the different things that can happen in the crush stage. First off, they will know that you like them, but they do not like you back. Or at least you don't think they like you back, and nobody really knows if they like you back except for their friends, and their friends will tell you, and their friends aren't friends with your friends, so they aren't going to tell your friends, so then you don't know, and then, you don't want to ask them because it's kind of like awkward, because then they're going to tell the person that you asked, and if they don't like you, then it's like really awkward, and if they do like you, it's still really awkward, because teenagers are awkward. Yeah. There's a second one where you both like each other, but neither one knows that you like the other, and so you're just like really awkward around each other like all the time, but you are too scared to say anything. There's another situation where your friends know that you like someone, and their friends know that they like someone, but they're not allowed to tell the person that you like them, but they know that you both like each other, but they can't say anything because they're bound by those friendship laws that I really never understood. Because if I know that you like someone and they like you back, I'm probably gonna go tell them, because you're gonna thank me in the end, and you're gonna get married. You're gonna, go on a honeymoon, have children, and I'm gonna be sitting in my house in like 30 years, being forever alone. And I won't be a cat lady though, because I'm allergic to cats, so I'll be a dog person. And then you can come visit me, and I will tell you stories of all my dogs, while you tell me stories of all your children, and that's how it's gonna work out. That's how it's gonna play out. Okay, okay. Um, there's a lot of different crush situations, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm too lazy to go through them all. So those are the ones I'm going through, and it just sucks when you like someone and they don't like you back, or they do like you back, or they're not sure whether or not they like you back, and then you try and talk to them, and then like they talk to you, but then they just like stop replying. Ugh. And that's just really awkward, because you don't want to talk, because you don't want to like keep like messaging them and annoying them, but like then you want to call them like a dick and call them an asshole. But then if you do that, they're gonna like they're gonna be like, why are you getting mad at me? Like, it's not like we're dating or anything. You can't get mad at me. And then you're just like, well, especially if you don't talk to the person. That's another thing that sucks. If you don't really talk to them, then it's just really really awkward. Yeah. Crush stages suck. Then you get to the relationship stage, and let me tell you, if it's your first relationship, it is one of the most awkward experiences in your life. Everything that you know about relationship either comes from watching your friends who got into relationships before you and made you feel forever alone for as long as they've been in a relationship, and if they tagged you along as the third wheel, then I feel bad for you. I just avoid those awkward situations. Do that and you're good to go in life. Okay, but you either learned everything you know from watching your friends, watching movies, going on the internet, music videos, or, just stuff like that, which honestly, that doesn't help you. And you probably learned or thought you learned how to kiss from kissing your pillow at night, or I've heard some people kiss their walls. I don't know. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But that's all you've ever learned anything from. So when you actually get put into the relationship stage where you're really, really awkward, it's terrible, but it's great at the same time. Like when you go to a movie with them for the first time, and the guy puts his arm around the girl, and the girl's thinking in her mind, do I lean over and like rest my head on his shoulder, or do I just like not? Do I just like stay? And then it ends up that the girl sits like really still and like they don't move and they focus on like the movie screen because they don't even think that they should look over because that's gonna be awkward. And then the guy's like, oh my god, she's stiffening up. Does that mean she doesn't like really like me or blah 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 blah? And then like they stiffen up and then it's just really awkward. Yeah. Or like the first kiss thing, that's awkward too. If it's like your first kiss and you've never done it and you're just like, oh my god, I'm gonna screw this up, I'm gonna screw this up. And then it's just awkward. It's just awkward. And then like you're walking with them and like everyone points out that you two like are dating, you're like a new couple, and like everyone stares at you and you just no, it's not okay. And they're all like kiss, kiss, hug, hug, blah blah blah, because we've never seen it before in a movie. And it's like people don't even get out these days. It's like they don't even go onto the internet nowadays. Sit at home reading books. Dear God. What is society coming to? That's not the point of this video. Then you get to like the comfortable stage where everything's like great and you're really really comfortable around each other. You know, that's nice. I mean, it's not like the comfortable stage that you see on the internet where like boyfriend and girlfriends are like sitting on top of each other playing video games. Like I'm pretty sure that doesn't really happen that much in life. If that's you and whoever you're dating, then congratulations. If you get back problems in the future, you know what? You should have thought of that. You should have thought about that before you made a picture to go on Facebook for everyone to see how cute of a couple you are, so everyone else can feel like shit about their lives. You should have thought about that. It's called karma, bitch. Okay. But then after the comfortable stage, you get to that fighting stage. It kind of comes with the comfortable stage, you know, just a while after, where you decide that now that you're with the person, you don't actually have to pretend that you like everything that they like or that you agree with them. By the way, if you like someone, don't pretend that you like everything that they like, because then you have to keep pretending when you get with them. And then if it's like a sport or something, you have to keep up to date with it, because then you gotta be like, oh yeah, I totally know what happened between this player and that player, and oh my god, can you believe that shot? Or oh my god, that was so terrible. Like, no, just don't do it, because then you're just gonna sound stupid, and then you're gonna screw up and say, oh yeah, Roger Federer made a great basket last night, and Roger Federer is a tennis player, and they're gonna be like, you're a dumbass, and I don't even know what you're talking about. Stop being retarded, and then you're gonna feel like shit, and then they're gonna feel like you're dumb, and that just sucks. That just sucks. But if you say Roger Federer made a great basket, then you probably are dumb. Okay? Get on that. Anyways. Then you start fighting about like everything. You don't get along, and then you make up, and then you break up, and then you make up, and then you break up, and then you set aside, let's break up for good. And then there comes the tears, the sleepless nights, the memories that you don't want to remember. And then, if you're lucky, you stay friends after. If you're lucky, you just part ways and you don't talk anymore. And you get in a relationship a few months later and you're happy again. Or if you're unlucky, then you decide that you're going to hate each other forever and you're going to say mean things about each other and tell them that you want their family and stuff to die or whatever. I don't know. And then you're just going to say all this crap and you guys are going to post things about each other on the internet, but you're going to pretend it's not about each other, and then you're going to delete and re-add each other on Facebook, and then delete and re-add, and then text each other, be nice for a few days, and then you're going to say you hate each other again. Then you guys are going to say you love each other, but then you're going to say, oh, you were drunk or something like that, so you didn't actually mean it, which is kind of like a dick move, and then, you know, it's on and on and on and on and on, and then they, like, do things that you never want them to do, where they get with other people, and they hook up, and they, like, you know, just do stuff with them that you're like, oh my god, I'm jealous, I don't like you, but it pisses me off and it makes me jealous. And then you're just like, screw you, why did I ever go in a relationship with you? That's how relationships work. That's just how they work. That's just how they work. So, I have a suggestion. If you have never dated anyone, don't date anyone. Stick to drinking Slurpees and eating bags of chips and M&Ms on your weekends. And, you know, making YouTube videos about relationships when you're not in one. That is the way to go in life. Trust me. And if you can't tell that this is sarcasm, dear God, I hope somebody helps you out in life. Anyways, that's all I have to say on relationships. Actually, no, it's not. But it's been 10 minutes and 30 seconds, so that's all I'm going to say for now. Follow me on Twitter. I'll put a link somewhere down below. Yeah. That's all. Bye, guys, and enjoy your relationship lives or your forever alone lives with cats. Yeah.